Well, why can't you take the knight with the squire?
Sorry?
What do you see? Sorry? What?
The squire?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Now you see it?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm saying the knight is immune from capture, really. For several reasons.
You know, I have to take the knight. There's no question about it.
What?
Well, otherwise I'm going to lose a whole lot of nice pieces.
I think you need to know the value of the pieces a bit better.
Yeah, so you're going to go take my queen if I don't move my queen. I move my queen, you're going to take my prince. Smack. Yes?
No, not necessarily.
Well, what else would you take?
I am a material girl in a material world.
Yes.
I don't understand. That makes no sense. But hey, I'm happy. That's right. I'm actually really concentrating now. You've woken up the dragon. Overconfidence is a slow and painful death. Look, I'm smiling, I'm dancing at the same time. I was not happy with how I played. Just giving away free pieces. Oh, did not see that coming, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. We're recording. I'm just gonna just be quiet now. Do you suspect I'm gonna do something horrible? I suspect it too. I think you had to be more aggressive over here. Yeah. That is very aggressive. The question is, which attack is going to be the most annoying first? You know, we're both attacking each king. It's very exciting. It's all happening at the MCG. And so anyway, Trump is what? Okay. This goes backwards as well as forwards. Forwards as well as backwards. And always twirling and twirling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why would you not take my archer?
I would take the archer because I am a material girl in the material world. And I think my attack is going to be the most annoying, the fastest. That's the question. Not the most dangerous, the most annoying. What is my next move? It's got to be something dangerous.
Jack.
Hit the clock, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I'm not so sure you're winning anymore. Destroy him, my oversized robots. Yes, sorry, Bob. You have the most annoying attack. I mean, let's face it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That is irritating. On so many levels. It's irritating.
Come on. Do you D?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm doing these like one-piece attacks. It's very embarrassing. But, hey. Yes. There is that. Alright, my king is rather
Soon
soon to be checkmated. I'm loving how you're attacking here. All you need to do is put the princess here and then get her in somehow, and it's a lot of moves. A lot is happening.
Yes, move.
Check.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm loving that move.
That was a good move. Can't say that's quiet, can I?
But you can escape with your king, sort of.
But then when you take the squire, you're busy. With
I
that
am busy.
move,
I'm busy.
That's I need that move. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Yep, you have escaped.
Take my squire?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take it with the gargoyle. Thanks. Could you help me? Thank you. Courtesy. Oh. Thanks for a few seconds of your time. Considering you've only got a minute left. I love that. Can't capture it. You're quite immune there. So let's check. I don't feel any hurry, but you've got less than a minute. I do see what's happening here. I do see it. Can you checkmate me? Sort of. I'm trying to checkmate you, there's no doubt about that.
Why did you do that? Check.
Hit the clock. I'm not sure about that move.
I'm getting very triangled in here.
Alright, let's checkmate. I believe. And your flag has fallen.
No! How cool!
Do you see why it's checkmate?
Yeah.
Because the king can't flee backwards,
No,
and you block the escape, and
yeah,
the gargoyle checks like a knight, and the princess prevents you from moving across.
Yeah, that was a good move.
So the whole idea was to...
That was a good game.
That was a very good game. I think because you had no time at the end, you weren't able to calculate.
No.
I don't think you would have normally moved there with the gargoyle.
No, I wasn't. I was stressed.
So I mean, you were time poor.
So.
I thought, well, of course, it's really good, and the turtle time. So no, just in a second. Like if you just gobbled up, I actually thought about this move. Was the one that was maybe going to be considered, but then the prince comes back and gets it. So it's I also thought about like I had some serious mating threats. So,
yeah, you know what I was missing? Knights.
You were missing the knights. I don't know. I think you could have maybe use sacrifices. Maybe be more aggressive with the squire and open lines.
Just too slow considering what you were doing.
Well, you didn't put any defense around your king. You had zero defense around your king.
You could kill off.
You could have lifted up your rook onto your 14th line, the 14 line, and that defends against attacks along there. Like built a defense on the square. The squares in front of the pawns in front of the king are also critical attack squares. Like if you can't bust in, you can. The combination of the gargoyle and the prince is pretty dangerous, isn't it?
That whole triage of the gargoyle and the two rooks down there, with it being open, it was prevented me from actually going in there.
Well, I wasn't happy about losing the queen, but I still had enough forces to win.
It's interesting, isn't it? You lost your queen. It didn't matter in there.
Well, I actually chose to go this way with my squire instead of straight ahead.
You did some really bad moves.
I did. I was like tired and
It just slapped you in the face.
It did.
That's the great thing with Tarka. I mean, Chessie would have been dead.
Yeah.
And in Tarka, you're not. I just love how it can swing. I love this effect of it. Because it's not over until it's over.
I lost a major piece. I went down. If you had tighter defense, your problem is you abandon your king.
I still think there was another pathway for me. Instead of taking your queen, I should have channeled that way.
No, that was the right move, and then just maybe,
I know. Maybe logically, when you count points, but you don't know what you don't know. So if I had,
you don't know what you don't know.
You can't count what you don't know of what's coming. So basically, if I'd moved towards there, taking your king would be more valuable than me taking your queen.
Well,
that's my sense. I got.
No, look. I mean, I think if you hadn't wasted that 5 minutes over that decision, that was poor time management. I think I think take the queen
for the game in itself. Yes.
Are you listening?
For learning, no.
Take the queen.
Just move on.
Have some pieces around your king. See where my attacks are. Just stifle them. Just stifle them, and then your attack.
Taken.
Yeah, if I didn't have an attack on your king, like I had a 2-piece attack on your king, all you needed was one more piece, and you'd have been fine. So, like if you covered that, your 14 line with a rook, I mean, you could have stuck a rook at my gargoyle. I mean, like if you'd actually just had some sort of awareness of danger around your king, then just like I had no awareness of the knight, like I had no sense of danger from it until it's too late. All you have to do is take your material advantage, not have a bunker mentality. You don't want to be like in the bunker, but all you needed to do is count the attackers. 2 does not beat 2. If I sacrifice to bust in, you can just bring another piece to the 14 line. And I mean, you we had a winning position over here. The king can't escape. You've got a clear attack. You didn't have a philosophy of opening lines onto the king. That's a very obvious channel of an attack on my king.
Yes.
And you had no sense of danger to your king. So you had power in this zone, but no balance. You were imbalanced because you had no security. What's the point of having all these pieces around my king if your king is dead?
Yeah.
And then I was able to build a bit of a mating net around your king.
And these were quite dead.
Well, because you didn't take capture and then open line. You didn't blitz through the center at all.
Yeah.
Which gave me time to build my attack. An attack down the flank is best met by a reaction in the center. Like if you'd opened the center, you would have imagine these are gone. Look at how much more dangerous it is, and you've opened this line, and now you put a heavy over here, and now you've got this bishop, and also if you'd had a sense of danger, would have been completely different.
Yeah.
So remember, it's not just about defending the pawns and squires in front of the king. The attack will come through the lines. The lines, the squares in front of those pieces. So that's it. Good game. Yeah, I think I think that the lesson from that game is if you'd had an extra 5 minutes, you spent way too much time over just an obvious decision, which is you had a winning game when you won my queen. All you had to do was have enough awareness around your king. That's it. And like I had no awareness until I started losing material. Then I clicked in, But I mean, if you'd actually cold-bloodedly defended at that point, and then continue to grind me here, there's very little that I mean, my king was dead. It was like a race.
Yeah.
And if you had the pieces to defend, you were up a queen.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's it. Good job. Next game. All right. Oh. Yeah, talking about Trump didn't distract you, I tell you.
No, it distracted you.
Distracted me. Do you want to play a quick game now?
Actually, no.
You want to play another turtle game?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, you're probably right.
Well, you don't talk much in the turtle game. That's if that was a good test.
Right now.